Listen up. If you've never grilled goat before, you're about to discover a whole new world of flavor, texture, and culinary adventure. This isn't just another barbecue tip. This is a wake-up call for your taste buds and your grilling game. We're talking about grilling goat. Not lamb, not beef, not chicken, goat. The meat that's been quietly stealing the show in kitchens and street markets around the globe for centuries, but somehow still gets overlooked at backyard barbecue. Forget what you think you know. Goat isn't tough or gamey if you do it right. The secret is in the technique, the seasoning, and the respect you give to the cut. Overcooked goat is a tragedy, but when you nail it, you get meat that's tender, juicy, and bursting with character. When grilled properly, goat is lean, flavorful, and absolutely stunning. It's got a depth of taste that's richer than chicken, more nuanced than beef, and far more interesting than pork. Each bite is a celebration of smoky, savory goodness. Cultures worldwide have known this for centuries. From the bustling streets of Lagos to the vibrant markets of Mumbai, from Caribbean beach parties to Mediterranean feasts, goat is the star of the grill. Now it's your turn to join the ranks of those in the know. Stop grilling boring chicken every weekend. Step up your game. Why settle for the same old when you could be the one who brings something new, bold, and unforgettable to the table? Grilling goat will make you a legend in your own backyard. It's a real showstopper. Imagine your friends' faces when you serve up a platter of perfectly grilled goat chops, juicy, aromatic, and cooked to perfection. You'll be the talk of the neighborhood. Goat is a healthier choice, lower in fat and cholesterol than beef, pork, or even chicken, and packed with protein. It's also rich in iron, potassium, and essential vitamins, making it a smart pick for anyone who cares about what goes on their plate. Delicious and good for you. Win-win. You get all the satisfaction of a hearty meal without the guilt or heaviness that comes with fattier meats. Your body and your taste buds will thank you. People are intimidated, stuck in a rut with the same old cuts. Maybe you've walked past the goat section at the butcher, unsure what to do with it, or worried it's too tricky to cook. That ends today. Today, we break that cycle. We're going to demystify goat, show you how approachable and rewarding it can be, and give you the confidence to make it the star of your next cookout. We're taking this underrated meat and turning it into something spectacular. With the right prep, the right seasoning, and a little bit of know-how, you'll transform goat from an afterthought to the main event. Are you ready to stop being a culinary coward? Good. It's time to embrace the challenge, step up to the grill, and show everyone, including yourself, what you're capable of. This guide will walk you through every step. From choosing the right cut, to seasoning, to mastering the perfect grill marks, you'll get all the tips and tricks you need to succeed. I'll hold your hand, but don't expect me to be gentle. We're here to learn, to experiment, and to get a little bit bold. You'll make mistakes, but that's part of the fun and the flavor. We're on a mission for flavor and to master the grill. This is about more than just cooking. It's about confidence, creativity, and making memories around the fire. By the end, you'll be grilling goat like a pro. You'll know how to get that perfect sear, lock in the juices, and serve up a dish that's as impressive as it is delicious. Your friends and family will beg for the recipe. They'll call you chef. You'll be the one they look to for inspiration, and the one they remember long after the plates are cleared. Read carefully. Do exactly as I say. Trust the process, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve with a little guidance and a lot of enthusiasm. And for goodness sake, don't burn it. Let's begin. This is your moment to shine, to try something new, and to become the grill master you were always meant to be. Let's fire it up. Butcher, look for goat meat that's a vibrant pinkish red, with creamy white fat marbled throughout. That color tells you the meat is fresh, and the fat is a sign of good flavor and tenderness. Don't be shy. Get up close and really look at what you're buying. If the meat looks dull, grayish, or the fat has turned yellow, that's a red flag. It means the meat is old, or not stored properly. Walk away and find a better option. Your meal depends on it. Don't just rely on looks. Use your nose too. Fresh goat meat should have a clean, slightly sweet scent. If you pick up anything sour, musty, or just plain funky, trust your instincts and move on. Your senses are your best tools here. Talk to your butcher. Ask where the goat comes from, how it was raised, and, most importantly, how old it is. Young goat, also called kid, is what you want for grilling. It's tender, mild, and cooks up beautifully over high heat. Older goat, on the other hand, has a stronger flavor and firmer texture. It's perfect for slow-cooked stews and braises, where time and moisture can break down the tougher fibers and bring out deep, rich flavors. For grilling, stick to the most tender cuts. Think goat chops, loin, or rack. These cuts are naturally juicy and cook quickly, giving you the best results on the grill. The leg of goat can also work well, but it's best when cubed for kebabs or butterflied to even out the thickness. This way, it cooks evenly and stays tender. Avoid the temptation to just throw a whole shoulder on the grill. It might look impressive, but it'll end up tough and chewy. Save that cut for slow roasting or braising where it can really shine. Packaged goat meat, check the packaging carefully. Look for a tight seal, minimal liquid in the tray, and the freshest date you can find. Excess liquid or a loose package can mean the meat isn't as fresh as it should be. Remember, this meat is the foundation of your entire dish. Every flavor, every bite starts with what you bring home from the store or butcher. If you get this step wrong, no amount of seasoning or fancy technique can save your meal. Overcooked, tough, or off-tasting goat will ruin the whole experience. You've got your goat, but before you even think about firing up the grill, let's talk about what separates a bland, chewy disaster from a mouth-watering masterpiece. Goat is a beautiful meat, lean, rich, and full of potential, but it needs a little love to truly shine. It infuses the meat with flavor and it tenderizes those tough muscle fibers. Goat is naturally lean, which means it can dry out or get tough if you skip this step, so don't rush it. This is where the magic happens. A good marinade transforms goat from good to breathtaking. It's the difference between just okay and wow, what is this? The right blend of ingredients will make your goat the star of any meal. So what goes in? Start with acid. Think lemon juice, lime, or a splash of vinegar. Acid breaks down the proteins, making the meat more tender and helping all those flavors soak in. It's the foundation of any great marinade. Next, you need fat. Extra virgin olive oil is perfect. It keeps the meat moist and acts as a carrier for all those bold flavors. And don't forget garlic. Lots of it. Crush it to release its oils and let it mingle with the meat. Onions or shallots finely diced add a subtle sweetness and depth. They melt into the marinade, giving your goat a beautiful, rounded flavor. Fresh herbs are non-negotiable. Rosemary, thyme, and mint bring brightness and a touch of earthiness. Tear or chop them to release their essential oils. Don't just toss them in whole. Salt and black pepper. Be generous. Salt draws out moisture, helping the marinade penetrate, while pepper adds a subtle heat and complexity. Now, for the fun part, spices. Cumin, coriander, and chili flakes add warmth and a little kick. Don't be afraid to experiment. Try smoked paprika, allspice, or even a pinch of cinnamon for something different. In a bowl, combine your oil, acid, garlic, herbs, salt, pepper, and spices. Whisk it all together until it's well blended and aromatic. You want every ingredient to play its part. Add your goat meat. Use your hands. Don't be shy. Massage the marinade into every nook and cranny, making sure every piece is coated. This is where you build layers of flavor. Cover the bowl and refrigerate for at least 4 hours. If you can, let it sit overnight. The longer it marinates, the more intense and complex the flavors become. The longer it sits, the better it gets. The marinade works its way deep into the meat, transforming it from the inside out. Don't rush this. Patience is your secret weapon. Give your goat the time it deserves, and you'll be rewarded with flavor that's bold, juicy, and unforgettable. The goat's marinated. Don't throw it cold on a hot grill. Let it sit at room temperature for 30-60 minutes before grilling. This ensures even cooking. No burnt outside, raw inside. Scrape off big bits of garlic or herbs so they don't burn. Leave a light coating of oil and juices. If making kebabs, thread the meat onto soaked wooden or metal skewers, leaving space between pieces. Now your meat is prepped and ready for to turn the meat and keep juices in. Have a basting brush for extra marinade or sauce, and a platter for cooked meat. Most important, an instant red meat thermometer. Don't guess doneness. It's your ticket to perfect goat every time. Safety. Have a spray bottle of water for flare-ups, wear an apron, and keep kids and pets away is your safety net. Start goat on the hot side for a sear, then move to the cool side to finish if needed. This prevents burning and keeps the meat juicy. Let it sear for a few minutes. Flip when it releases easily and sear the other side. For kebabs, turn every couple of minutes. Once both sides are seared, check the temperature. Thin cuts may be done. Thicker ones move to the cool side to finish. Close the lid to cook through gently. Cook. Goat dries out fast. Remove from grill as soon as it hits your target temp. You've grilled the goat. Now, let it rest. Place on a board, tent loosely with foil. Juices inside, not on the plate. Resting is the difference between good and great. After resting, brush with melted butter or olive oil, maybe some fresh herbs or lemon. Now you're ready to slice and serve. The wait is over. Time to serve. Always slice against the grain for tenderness. Use a sharp knife for clean cuts. Serve with sides that complement the goat Greek salad, couscous with herbs, or grilled veggies. Add a sauce, tzatziki, chimichurri, or hummus with flatbread. A squeeze of lemon over the meat brightens everything. You've chosen, prepped, grilled, and served a perfect goat dish. Don't be afraid to experiment. Cooking is about fun. You're not a donkey, you're a chef.